everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel called Flag to be a Wall. Last time we discussed about how US dollar became global economic of the world. Today I'm here with another interesting topic called oil's war, dollar power, digital politics, and Nepal diplomacy and geopolitics behind it. Imagine this: a war starts thousands of kilometers away in the Middle East. What happens? Oil prices rises. Within the fuels become expensive in Kathmandu. Transportation costs increases. Food prices go up, and suddenly ordinary people in Nepal feels the impact. But why does this happen? Why do the conflict occur in oil-rich country? Why why are countries like India, Russia, China trying to trade without the US dollar? And how do digital politics and youth movement influence modern geopolitics around the world? Most importantly, where does Nepal stand in this global power competition? Today we'll explore hidden connection between oil, money, power, and politics. Oil, the fuel of global power. Oil is not just an energy; it is one of the most expensive resources in the global market. Flies with the oil, ships move because of oil, factory run because of oil, transport system, even military depend upon the oil. After the World War, the US helped create a powerful financial system known as petrodollar system, which all of us know that. Under this system, what happened mainly, global trade were conducted in US dollar. This means every country that has to buy the oil must must obtain US dollar to some bond guarantee or some kind of guarantee. This means every country that wants to buy oil must first go to global currency. The system gave US enormous advantage. It allowed the US economy to remain most powerful and in the global center. But the system depends on the critical rules. Oil must keep trading in dollars, and this is where geopolitics begins intense around from 19 years. Many countries that have faced stronger tension within US already possess a lot of oil resources. Example like Iraq, Libya, Iran, Venezuela. In some cases, these countries try to attempt to reduce dependent on oil US dollar in oil trade. For example, Iraq once discussed selling oil in euros. Libya proposed gold-backed African currency system. Iran traded oil outside the dollar system due to sanctions from prospective global power. And such move can challenge the financial system, which is happening right now. Even the trading occurs, Iran and they are trading in yuan. Because of these geopolitics tensions somehow grow around oil markets. This is tension often appear in the form of what they do, they often offer a form of economic sanction, diplomatic pressure, trade restriction, military conflict, war, everything. And therefore oil is not just an energy resource, it is deeply connected to global power and strategy. The rise, how does the de-dollarization is occurring today? The rise of de-dollarization. Today, a new global trend is emerging. Some countries are trying to reduce dependence on US dollars. The process is called de-dollarization. Right now, we can see China is promoting international trade using Chinese yuan. India has explored rupees-based trade agreement with several countries. Even BRICS are discussing alternative financial system. Why are countries doing this? These are the three. There are many. If we could discuss, there are many three reasons for to reduce vulnerability of U.S. financial sanction, to strengthen their own financial national currencies. Third, to create independent financial system outside Western banking network. However, replacing US dollar is extremely difficult. But that American financial system remains the longest and most trusted in the world. For now, dollar will dominate the global trade. But seeing the current scenarios and predicting the upcoming future, I think most countries in the world gonna trade with their local currency. Russia's USA, Russia, China, India, European countries, African countries will create their own trading system in coming days. And also, you know that till now the debt of USA comes around 38 trillion USD. And I don't know if these countries which I mentioned are going to trade in their local currency, so there will be the decrease the demand of and demand and supply of US dollar, which will depolarize or de-dollar civil education, election monitoring, democratic participation for organization. It is estimated that organizations like National Endowment for Democracy and International Republican Institutions fund governments and civic engagement initiative in many countries. Um, Many countries supporters argue that the program is still extended democratic institution. Sometime claim someone claimed that they influence the domestic politics too. The debate continues globally, but one thing is clear: modern geopolitics include digital activism, youth movement, and global information networks. Nepal position in global. What is the Nepal position in global geopolitics? Now let's bring focus to Nepal. Nepal sits between the world's largest power. We already know India and China. Because of this, Nepal diplomacy is required careful balance between India and China. Because China has increased investment in infrastructure and connectivity, India is the largest trading partner for trade partner and shares on open borders. At the same time, Western countries support Nepal through development programs, democracy initiative, international funding. This strategy is often considered strategic neutrality. Uh, for Nepal, survival in geopolitics depend maintaining strong relations with multiple global power. But question is that does the Nepal follow consensual policy which came from agreement between India and China in 1954 between during Nehru, Jawaharlal Nehru and Zhou England, which today we have called Article 51 in Constitution. Now, why global politics affect Nepal economy? Global geopolitics directly affect every day in life Nepal. Like you know that Nepal imports almost everything petroleum product from another country. When oil prices rises due to wars or sanctions, Nepal immediately faces the impact. Fuel becoming expensive, transportation cost increases, food price increases, inflation spreads through entire economy. This means a conflict 1,000 kilometers away can influence the price of vegetable in Kathmandu. This is the reality of today's interconnected world. The world is entering a new geopolitical era. The dominance of US dollars is being questioned. Now, economic alliances are forming. Digital politics and youth movement are shaping politics landscape. Every resources continue to influence global conflict. And this conflict environment, countries like Nepal must navigate it carefully through diplomacy and economic strategy. Because in geopolitics, survival is not about being the strongest, it's about how you maintain the balance. And nations that understand this balance will shape the future. If you enjoy this geopolitical analysis, please don't forget to like the video, share it with friends, and subscribe to my channel for more content on global politics, economic, Nepal strategy, future, upcoming trends. Thank you. Signing out.